It's coming to you from many directions, many people, many words, that you are the creator in your life. And quite truthfully, this is very true. Yet I speak to people over and over and over again. They're going, well, you know what? If I'm the creator, why isn't this happening? Why is my world stuck? Why am I not in the career I want? Why don't I have the love I want? Why don't I have the financial abundance that they say is out there? Why is everything so hard? I don't know if I actually believe this. And then the door closes. What's going on is yeah, the conscious mind is saying, okay, I'm hearing it. I hear what they're saying. Whatever I say, I create. Okay, this is good. And the actions I put forward, wow, this is good. Yet you're not aware, or many people are not aware. I will not use that blanket statement, even though it does come out at times. But many people are not aware that the conscious mind isn't the only part that is actually creating. There's back behind the conscious mind, the old trainings, the old programs, all of those old voices that you have lived with that said it's impossible, you don't deserve, life is hard, it only goes for a certain few, and on and on and on. Well, that's a really powerful force that is moving through you. It's a powerful force that has been creating for you. It's time to become very aware of this and how it is actually implemented into your life. And how it actually sends more energy into the creation of your life than you are consciously doing. So we're going to take a little step here. We're going to put out a sentence, and I want you to stop and just hear it. And we're going to use love, the first one, because a lot of people I speak to are looking for that perfect relationship, or are in a relationship that don't understand why doors are closed. Okay? Stop for just a moment and just be quiet and hear these words. I have a relationship, a love relationship, that is a true partnership that is supporting for both of us. Now just feel it. Let those words just come in and go ahead and feel those words. I have a perfect relationship, a love relationship. It honors and supports both of us equally. You're right. The words are changed the second time. There's a reason for that. It's because we have layers and barriers around us. And words will penetrate one layer or barrier, yet there's another one there. And so the words shift and change a little bit. Now with those words, I wanted you to think back to when you heard them and feel what's going on in your body. When the words came out, what areas were free and flowing? What areas were stiff and uncomfortable? What became unmoving? What softened? What hardened? Okay? We're going to do this one more time. I now have a relationship that is completely loving. It's fully accepting of me as I fully accept the other person. It's built on love, trust, and equality. Oh yeah, those words changed themselves again, didn't they? Okay, only this time you had the information to feel your body as they came through. Stop for a moment and just feel. Let the words move through your mind as you feel. Now ask yourself a question, and this is how you actually get to know yourself a little more, is, do I really believe that? Feel. Am I completely comfortable with that information? Feel it within your body. Feel it within your mind. Let any thoughts come forward that come forward. Now ask where you received training that says that's impossible, that never happens, that you can't trust. that it's unsafe to open your heart and love, that you must be on guard, that you will be left behind. You notice just I'm giving a list of what we call negatives and their lower vibrational energy thoughts, quite truthfully. Yet that's what the premise of relationships have been built on for quite some time. For many people. Again, I'll remove that blanket. Many people came into this life, into families that were not in a strong relationship, where there was already a large guard around the heart and completely accepting that they deserve love. And the interaction wasn't always pleasing or pleasant. And the messages that many people received were contradictory. It said you're to love, you have to be loved, you get validated through love, yet the relationships all said this is impossible, it doesn't happen, nobody really loves each other, so on, so on, so on, so on. So now that you understand that that's living within you, it's time to start going back and visiting this. Yet, as you're going back, let's look at how you feel about yourself, how you feel about who you are, and loving who you are. Ooh, yeah, because a lot of those messages that you picked up, you've internalized, and you have built on saying, I'm not lovable. Love isn't there for me. It's hard. It's uncomfortable. It's not safe. Yet the words aren't going outward from you. They're going inward to you. Finding defects and faults within you that say, I'm unlovable and I don't deserve love. How can anybody love who I am? I have to be worried. I don't love me. So now we're going to put everything aside on the outer relationship right now. And we're going to establish a relationship with you. Stop and sit comfortably and quietly, or stand comfortably and quietly. I don't really care. I want you just to feel you. And I'm going to send some words out, some sentences out, and I want you to feel inside of you how these words, what your reaction are to these words. I am perfect. Feel muscles tense anywhere, hesitation come in the body, stiffness, the mind get kind of cloudy or foggy, or did you stay clear and bright? Okay. I accept that I am perfect as I am. What's your breathing like? Any stiffness coming in? What's the body doing? What's the mind doing? Take a deep breath in. I am perfect. I allow this information to go through all old trainings and programs and go deep into my center. I accept I am perfect. Breathe. I'm lovable. Feel, is there any old voice that comes up from anywhere? Any old energy caught anywhere? I am lovable. I love who I am. Pay attention to your body. Any hesitancies? If you went to speak those words, could you speak them clearly and loudly, acceptingly? Could you look in a mirror and say them and accept them? I am perfect. I am lovable. I am love. This is a really great exercise to do in front of a mirror, and it's been around for a very long time because you actually see your own reaction, whether you divert your eyes away, whether you cover a part of you, whether there's a tenseness in the body. Yet these are the type of words to really start sending inside. I am perfect. I am acceptable. I am loving. I am loved. I deserve love. I now sent all of that information into every area in my body that has held any resistance to receiving and holding that one and only truth, that truth of all truths, that I am love, that I deserve love. I now allow that to be expressed outwardly and shown in my world as I accept who I am. I no longer look for validation outside of myself. I validate who I am. Okay, there are people with blockages in their throats right now and in the chest. As these words go through, they're actually carrying an energy that touches in your cells. As you open up and receive them and allow them to move through, they actually go to a deeper level. I am love. I allow myself to understand. I am perfect as I am. I'm 100% acceptable. I accept me. I love me. I understand I am perfection. I allow myself to look into any area that shows an image backwards to me, back to me, saying and acknowledging I am lovable. I am perfect. I'm acceptable. I validate who I am. I send that out into the world and allow it to come back to me. As I accept who I am and love who I am, I actually accept all of life and love all of life. Allow this to go forward. This is just one small portion. Now, one of the things when you're doing this sort of exercise, start asking yourself, okay, whose words am I hearing that says this isn't true? What words did they use to imply or say that it wasn't true? What words, actions, and scenarios in my life did I hear and see that said this is a falsehood? And let them come forward without judgment or condemnation. And the reason I say that is because you quite honestly chose this life. Every player in it, even though at times it may seem very hard and stressful, you ask them all to be there, the same as they said, please be in my life. And then as you say it, send love outwardly to them. Hold the love of self inside. And then send love out to all of the old scenarios, all of the old environmental influences that have said that you're not lovable, that you don't deserve love. Then watch the changes that come in your life as you do this and acknowledge them. When somebody walks up to you and you can see a sparkle in their eye and love light coming back to you, acknowledge it and accept it. Wow, this is a reflection of the love I am and the love they are, and I accept this. Each and every day in my life I accept this more and more and more. Allow yourself to sit with these various words and to see and feel and hear what they bring you. Write them down. Put them where you can see them. Stand in front of a mirror or anything that gives you back an image. Pay attention to yourself daily, where you're at, where you feel full and empowered and honestly loving who you are, and into those areas you feel small and inadequate. All of this brings you messages and allows you to address what's there. It isn't that you have to live in the past. That is not it. If you're busy always living in the past, you're not able to live in the present. Yet, the idea is to gain information about you that opens and clears away the old programs, the old tapes that have stopped you from creating this world you choose to live in. This world you choose to create around you. You are a creator. And you're co-creating with others. Allow your vibrational frequencies to move higher and draw those areas back to you. Like energy attracts like energy. You've heard that over and over and over again. And it is absolutely a truth. If you have a lower vibrational energy that is actually the stronger force in your life, the high vibration attracts, yes, only the lower vibration dominates. Yet, the high vibration increases at a rapid rate as you allow it. As you allow it to come into your world, it increases. Allow yourself to see the changes it makes in your life and acknowledge those and smile and receive those. Feel them within your being. That allows it to increase over and over and over again. Understand that you are a creator. You are a magnificent being of the divine life force. As you allow this to come forward and allow yourself to accept this and see the beauty and love that you are, it allows you to create beauty and love outside of your life. outside of your physical self. And it was outside in your physical life that we were mentioning, meaning to say. At times we get tripped over the human words, the human language. As you see yourself bright and a being of love, you attract others that are bright and beings of love. And you help all of those who can't see that within themselves, for your vibrational frequency shifts and changes. And it touches into theirs, allowing them to feel and shift and change themselves. Honor who you are. Live in this moment, yes. Be present in this moment, yes. But be aware of how other moments have touched you, and move through the old barriers, the old layers that have kept you from living the lives of love that you deserve. Well, it's time for me to start my day in another area, so I'm going to run, and we will look at this again, or revisit this again at another time with a different topic. Finances is a good one with the struggle that's going on here at a global level, and many people feeling as if they don't have enough. Remember, the old world is breaking away. Hold your thoughts and ideas high, and feel the love and support of all life that is here for you on the physical and outside this. And allow yourself to be supported in all ways. Much love to you. Bye.